Bless up to my brothers, my peace, and my sisters. How you guys are doing? Thank you for the haircut. Thank you. I did it myself last night. I got a photo shoot for Friday that I'm preparing for, so I did it before my Friday shoot. Y'all like it? Oh yeah, I love it too. Yeah, listen, I got some great news to share with you, and this is a good news that the blessings of the Yahweh put in my table. You know what I mean? So I got paid today, $100. I took out 91 out my account because it would be good to take out the 91 and pay my bills, right? So every month I put in a partner drop $10 a month into my bank account for my work that I do, right? $10 a month. So tomorrow my check is gonna be up to $1,000 that I made doing this camera work. Oh, thank you. I love my life. And then guess what? Because of my weight loss, I actually lost a couple of pounds in my stomach. And my belly looks different now. Everybody said, why you look so different? You lost weight. Yeah, I did. But at the end of the day, I lost it because I started this work in February of 2022. I started this work. And when I started this work, my first check was $50. I used to make out here. And then I went from 50 to 100. And then I kept practicing making money. So now my YouTube subscribers went up because of the mental health show at Manhattan Neighborhood Networks. I started a volunteering position at Manhattan Neighborhood Networks where I become a community producer and I submit my own show. And I work on my own hours and submit my show. And I do camera work on the field like I'm doing right here, as you see. And I've been making a lot of money from it. And guess what? My samples to my line will be dropping by next month. I'm actually ordering my sweater, so I'm gonna be custom making a sweater from Temu's, and I'm gonna send it to production so you guys can see the I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it on my show actually. And if you guys like the sample, then I'm going to submit it through. I'm gonna ask you guys to support my business. I'm actually starting an online business with me and my cuz. Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell you? Oh, yeah. Marquise is my cousin, and he's a brother from another mother, you feel me? And he been supporting me from day one. And, you know, he loved me and whatever like that. So he's going to be my business partner. We're going to work on some stuff together. And he's going to be on my studio. He's going to be on my show on the 24th. So you guys can see what we... Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Ain't that the ending? Yeah, so he gonna be on my show. We gonna be making hits, baby. You know, all right? So we walk into Springfield Gardens from here. I'm gonna go straight up. And then I gotta take the Q115 later. So yeah, it's kind of lit. Good show. Oh yeah, I ain't doing this for sure, buddy. Doing this for the love. Love y'all. I'm doing this for the love, man. I ain't saying that for the hate. We're doing it for the love, man. You know what I'm saying? So he's my business partner. We're working on online business together. And whatever money that we make out of it, we split it, actually. So he makes his own bread. I make my own bread. And then I tell him that I'm going to he got to open up an account. And every money that we make, he's gonna deposit in our business account. So, yes, that's what we're doing. And I'm opening up my business account through Carvo Bank, Federal Savings. I like that bank because I have a friend of mine that works there. She's a supervisor, and she's helping me through whatever I'm out. And I want to thank her because when I was going through my debt, I was going through a $700 debt. I think I forgot to share this with you guys on live. I was going through a $700 debt. And I couldn't afford to pay it off. And, you know, the supervisor worked with me, you feel me? To put something down towards the debt, you feel what I'm saying? So when I started working and shit, you know, making the money and shit like that, it was kind of like rough, you know? But now I got a hang of it, bro, and real shit, you know? Working. I bust my ass working at nights around this area, even in the cold weather. I worked in the cold weather before, and in the cold weather, I tell you, I made $350 out in the cold. And I bungled up and I make sure that I put myself together, you feel what I'm saying? When I was out here, I think it was 18-degree weather. I was working out in the cold. And I was, 18-degree weather, working out in the cold. Walking up and down the street with my camera. You feel what I'm saying? People don't realize that when you're working, I got 7 minutes. People don't realize when you're working and shit, you don't understand how hard it is out here, you feel me? And I kept practicing, I never gave up. And I kept doing it. Thanks to Matty, she saw me earlier, and I said to her, I'm going to work. Homies, I'm motherfucking tell you going to work. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm going to work. Yeah. So she said, she said, what are you doing for a living? I said, I'm a community producer. I got a job doing production. I'm working on my own show, doing my own shit, making my own money. You feel me? Matty said, that's good. I said, one of these days, I'm going to invite her to do an episode with me on the show. You feel me? Because I want her to know that I ain't sitting on my fucking ass doing shit. I'm going to say that one more motherfucking time for y'all motherfuckers. I don't sit on my motherfucking ass doing shit. I'm up, bro. You see what I do? You see this? This is what I do for a living. Walk my ass up the block. And I chunky ass walk. Look at that. Walking. And I lost a fucking pound, man. These motherfuckers don't know what they doing. So I tell y'all, we could do all this money, make all this cash, and y'all sitting on your damn ass. You know what I'm saying? And I told her, I said, listen, man, like, this world's full of people, the way how people treat people, the disrespect in this hood, you know? And I could tell people out here, I don't care about who I am. I'm a heterosexual man, I like girls, boy. I don't care. Yeah. I'll marry a woman, and if you like it or not. If you don't like it, then get the fuck out my face. And that's the feeling. And if I log on, I'm going to log on, right? That's the feeling. But I'm going to log on to my Yahweh spiritual. I don't give a shit about what people think. Yeah. I'm going to say how I feel. Yeah. I don't give a shit. Yeah. We going to enjoy life right here, baby. We going to enjoy life right here. People look at you like a piece of shit. They don't care about you. They don't care about the hustle you make. It's all about the fame, man. You know what I'm saying? We be back. Log on, boy. Log on, boy. That's how we doing it. Yeah? All right, we back.